Oh my gosh. I'm really not kidding. I was not able to log in today. So, everything's kind of messed up here. There we go. I like that. Okay. So everything got maxed out on me, which I know that to some people somewhere, somehow that might be like an important thing because it means that I missed some opportunity for farming stamina, but I got 739. I'm good. I don't want to do the rolls until there's more people around, so let's quick go and pick up. The event's done. I finished it. I did everything I could do. Let's do the grotto. What? Oh, grotto 7, dude! I forgot this was a thing. Hi, Kachan. How you doing? Had a bunch of drama today, huh? Sorry about that. Okay, so Grotto 7. Oh, whoa. And I don't have the opportunity to get previous teams. Ooh, what do I do? I'll try it and see. So the Grotto is like a basically free farming thing. You get EXP or mana. Mana being a generic currency for stuff, everything. So I plan on at 7-ish, it's 6-ish here now, at 7-ish going ahead and doing the my Genshin stream on Twitch. Accidentally hit the wrong button. Which one is which here? Okay. I had set up my computer the other day. I had taken it with me over the weekend so I could at least do some farming. And then ever since I've been home, it's been kind of wonky getting everything set up back the way I like it. All right, this wasn't too bad. This is a really good team. I'm really impressed with how good they've done at cleaning up things. New Year's Yui, the character on the far left in the Yukata. She's great. Now after having 3 started, I get to replay with a ticket. You only get 2 plays though unless you buy a pass. You can buy a pass to extend it an additional 5 plays, and it's only like $5, but it's only good for 5 or 7 days. But if you really need a few, it has value. Let's see, where's my other Twitter? All right. Leaving a message for one of my usuals who's MIA. So anyway, yeah, lots of drama today. Oh, I love Christina's burst there. And Yui. New Year's Yui. There's other variants. It's kind of fun because I've got it set up different from what I used to have it. So now my iPad is right here in front of me. And my screen here for the streaming software is right here, and the chat's right here. So, you know, it's right here. Oh, thanks, Kachan. It was yeah, it's one of those funny stories. It's one of those funny stories when you look back at it. I will. I'm sure I will be too. I've had somebody I've known for several years, like 6, 7 years, that I used to work with, who has been doing stuff, and various types of things, has their own business, and it's been doing okay. And in fact, a few months ago, I was talking to them, and they said if things ever changed, get a hold of them because they could take me on as a contract worker and pay me the thing I was being paid. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So as soon as I knew for sure what was going on, I just messaged them and I said, are we still good? And he's like, oh yeah, yeah, totally. Let's hook up tomorrow and get this started. I was like, okay, I can do that. So we should be good. I appreciate, especially in the Discord, that blowed up. That was interesting. Was it Nebula? Was Nebula who saw that, or was it Miguel? But yeah. Wow, look at that poor Ray. There's no way she can survive that. That's quite a team. I didn't even check what the team power was for these. These, unfortunately, the ranking system is so bad. Hi, Paolo. The ranking system on these is kind of so off that I did win one on the back end there. So I just normally pick the top one, and whatever my 3 teams are, boom, done. And it's like, I win or I don't. Because this is technically PvP. So you're playing against models of other players' teams. And so you can set up combinations of teams. So what I did was of my top 20-ish girls, I've got my first wave is the 5 lowest that I want to play. Hi, Angela. Can't see it, of course, because of the trees. It was Nebula. Okay, Nebula, thanks. It's just that Miguel is usually the first one to like my tweets. So I was thinking, was it Miguel or Nebula? Did I say hi, Angela? Hi. So my 5 weakest of that girl, of those 20-ish, and then the middle, and then the highest power. So that's what I've got in my setup. And I actually win more of these than I do the regular arenas. Then for your defense, hi. It's good. It's fun to have new people in here, people I'm not used to saying hi to. Pudding. The blue-haired girl. Would it be a spoiler if I tell who these people are? It's kind of interesting because they've got the second season of the anime up, and I've seen the first episode. And my honest opinion based on the first episode is that the first season was better. But that's okay. I mean, I haven't had a chance. I think they're on episode 4 now, and I need to do some catching up. So yeah, I'm going to lose the second one too. It's best 2 out of 3. And if it's a tie, like if you go to the timeout, the timer is like 46 seconds up there. There's the timer right up there. And if you get to the timer, it's timeout, you lose. Boom. Defeat. Good enough. But I still get my daily reward for that. Now, dungeon. Dungeon's kind of wonky. You get to enter the dungeon once a day, but there's a kind of a hack. Nice seeing you too. I've never seen this game. It looks good. It is good. And with the second season of the anime, they've added a whole new trailer thing to the beginning. It's Princess Connect Redive. It's global, so wherever you are, you should be able to play it. Free on the Apple Store and the Google Store. I'm playing on an iPad, so this is from the Apple Store. Boom. See, now I've done my required minimum. So I can actually go into tomorrow and finish this and then start tomorrow's. So you could actually go through twice in one day. But I think just for fun, because this is kind of a laid-back stream, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. There's 4 waves of PvP, so you're playing against models of characters, other players' teams. And then based on your own, so it kind of tries to even you up a little bit. And then the boss is just mega. Konosuba is kind of wonky. It would not play on my phone. I have a Droid phone. I have an iPad, but I have a Droid phone. I'm not totally into the Apple. At work, my former job, I had a MacBook Pro. That thing was like $3,000. I couldn't buy that. That was nice. I liked it. Another one that fails a lot is Slime Isekai Memories. That one was just so bad I got to where I just gave up. I couldn't play it. And I've stopped on Konosuba just because um, in order to simplify my life, I needed to give up something, and Konosuba was the one. Part of the problem with Konosuba is that there's no real upward path for any of the characters. The characters are pretty much locked into their star value. In this game, all of the characters can be brought up to 5 stars with enough resources. And there's a couple of characters that are uncapped, so they have additional stats, like Rei, the blue-haired one on the left there, and Pecorine, the one on the right there, and actually Hiyori, the middle one, too, but I haven't done it with Hiyori. There's like an additional stats boost you can give if you have enough resources. Throw in my next 2 furries. There you go. Everybody on this team except Pecorine is a furry. If that's not an offensive term. I don't know. Can I use a furry? Oh. Most of the furries are pretty buff physical. As a bonus compensation. I had to sign documents when I left that I promise I'll give you back all your stuff. Which is normal. It's normal. Nothing bad. Pecorine actually has the ability to survive all of these battles, which is actually kind of cool. There we go. I have finished this boss in 3 waves before. 4 is typical. Every now and then I just have bad RNG and end up with 5. Yes, in the anime context, manga context, video game context, it's all good. Except everyone but Pecorine, who survived it again. Used to be that the only one who could survive 4 waves was Miyako, the blue-haired girl from the beginning. Right there. Teal, whatever. Let's see, I don't want to do her though. I want to do a magic team. Except for Pecorine. Pecorine's not magic. So these all have magic damage except for Pecorine. Pecorine, the blonde, she's kind of, well, reddish blonde. She's kind of a tank in this configuration. There, went through it, and boom. Got my rewards, and see, if you try to do it again, it says you can't do it for another 11 hours. And that's okay. Now for the dailies, I've got to log into the game between 2 and 1 p.m. on UTC, which I think it starts in, what, 2 hours? Clear event quests, clear main, quest hard, draw the normal gacha, purchase mana, enhance a character, refine an equipment. Okay, so I still have some stuff to do. Let's go to the mains. You know what? I'm going to do these from a different... Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm not going to be doing this one tonight. Maybe this is what I'll do tomorrow. They've got a new area open. Yeah, that's fun. All right. Oh, hey, I wanted to go do Ilya. Ilya is important, so I'm going to go do Ilya. Ilya is, I missed her in the gacha. Finally earned enough side stuff to get her. And I need more stars. And to get her stars, you need more shards. So I only got 2, and I need 150. The bonus shop is mildly annoying sometimes, but it's a nice way to get some of these things that you can't otherwise get. If I have less than about 50-ish of something, I'll normally just buy it anyway. Just because you never know. And then close, because that resets it faster. Otherwise, it won't reset for another 10 minutes. All right, now Ray. Oh no, I want to do Vegeta first. I've got plenty of stamina. Once you've 3-starred, you can auto with skip tickets. I have 3,000 skip tickets, so I'm not hurting for skip tickets. It's a fun game. I've been playing it for about a year now. It first came out like around this time last year. All right. Now, next one. Go for Ray. So these you can only do 3 a day. There is a way to reset it, but it's expensive, and I never have. Bonus shop again. You see that if you're like in a hurry, like if you're secretly farming under the desk at work, you can see how the bonus shop would be super annoying. Okay, now to Eriko. That's the next one in line that I care about. Partly because with the UE, the Ultra equipment, unique equipment, that's this here. With this, she actually becomes, I guess, a really good DPS. Is that what she becomes? But she needs that Lex Star to get the most out of her. Eriko's a demon. Is this number 4? Almost. It only lights up 5 times in a day. The little red diamond is that you have a character who needs that. It kind of changes a little bit because if you level up a character, that might not always be true. Okay. Now I need to draw the normal gacha, purchase mana, which I never do because it's really not worth it to me. Enhance a character skill, refine an equipment item. Okay. Go into the normal gacha. So you get 1 free 10 roll every day. It's basic equipment, like for rank 7 or 8. It's not really super equipment. This is a special deal. This is Muimi. She's allegedly one of the most OP DPS in the game. And she's an event character for right now, and they are having a free 10 draw for 14 days. This is day 2, so we can try to see what happens. So I'm not going to actually spend my own rolls on her. Until the very last day if I haven't gotten her yet. So this is all 1 and 2 stars. So if you already have the character, then you receive what is called divine amulets, and that's what you use to buy upgrades for your stars for your characters. You buy the divine. You use the divine amulets to buy memory shards. The memory shards are what you use to rank up your girls to another star. It's based. The terms are based on the storyline from the anime, manga, and video game. Where in the video game it actually explains some of what that is and how you got there. Let's see if Ilya needs anything. Where? Oh, that's Nanaka. Nanaka, yeah, Nanaka has value. I'm just going to buy. You have to spend the same amount anyway, but the skills is that they use mana. Level up uses experience potions, and the equipment you refine an equipment using mana and gems. And then rank up, that would make her to rank 12. I don't want to do that to her just yet. Nanaka, oddly, even though she, like Constellations in Genshin, yes. Same deal. And you can think of these things here like talents. I think it's roughly the same. So, like, yeah, I don't have one who, well, you can see right there, magic attack, TP retain, and magic critical rate. Those are similar to talents. I might be wrong, but that's what it seems like. So the unique equipment, which she's not eligible for, that gives them more stats. I think I only have 6 that I've done that to. And it'll flash here as it rotates through it to see the sword. So we've got 4 in a row here, 4 in a little grid. Pekarine, wow, Anna, and so that's Anna. Carol, or Kiaru, depending on your Japanese, and Ray. And down below here, who have I got? Did I do Eriko? Yes, I did Eriko. Okay. Hey, Fork. How's it going? So that's pretty much it for the dailies and stuff. There's other things you can do every day. As you can see, I still have a whole bunch of stamina left. 371. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now because I don't have the time and energy to force my way through the new levels. But that's the normal. There's the new levels in normal. How long have I been on? 23 minutes. Yeah, I could probably spend about another 10 minutes maybe. If you go back, let me go back for a second. If you go back here, it's got the different items that you can get. The ones in purple are the rank 11 and 12 items. I think some of them are ranked the 10-6 items. There's the rolling gems, the gems you use for rolling. And then there's the bosses you might encounter. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with this team. Yeah, so the Divine Amulets are kind of a little bit more like the Star Glitter and Stardust, I guess. You can buy your things. This team is really good. Like I said, I really like June is a tank. Despite the appearance, June is a female knight. In the different gacha characters here, only one of them is a male. It's what they call a trap. I've been mostly lucky in the gacha. There's only been one girl that got away from me, Ilya, that I managed to buy eventually, and Tomo that I did not attempt to get because I didn't have enough gems at the time because I'd wasted them all on Ilya. See, I 3-starred it, which means I can auto it next time if I want to. Unless you're farming for a specific one of these items, there's not really a lot of point in just doing it over and over. Eventually, usually the last battle in this area will be difficult enough that you have to be very careful what team you pick. And where this is a pretty buff team. We'll find out later, probably tomorrow night, because like I said, I'm only going to do about 10 minutes of this tonight, do the rest tomorrow night. I haven't even logged in today because today was such a confusing day at work. We had meetings. Wednesday's our meeting day, so we usually have meetings like all day long. And I had just gotten done with my last, we had a lunch thing, and then we had a meeting at 1, and then we had other stuff going on that I had to deal with, and then at 2:30 it's like, hey Charles, can we talk to you for a minute? It's all good. And there's a timer, you can see it up there, the 109, 108, 107. That timer, if it hits the end, you lose. These are probably the rank 12 materials, which is good, because we'll need those rank 12 materials when I do. I've only got one character that's rank 12, and it was by mistake. I accidentally hit the button without thinking. It's like, no, that's not what I meant. So I have one rank 12 character. And it'll take 14 million mana to bring them up to their full capacity. There's an event in the dungeon, I think it's still on, that gives you double mana. It's just so fun watching this. It's also fun hearing it. Like I said, you know, if you've been with me for a long time, you'll know that I used to have everything play silent because of the feedback in the microphone. Now I've got the headset, so that's not an issue so long as I have it set up right. Which I think Monday I didn't. I think Monday was a problem. I set up my stream. I was gonna do FGO, Fate Grand Order, and got quite a few Fate Grand Order fans here on YouTube, and I was gonna stream that, but it was such a mess that by the time I finally got it started, I was like, guys, I only have like 10 minutes left, but I want to chat about the game for a few minutes without really doing anything. Yay! Chapter 11, Episode 1 in the story. There's a story. I normally avoid the stories as long as possible. There's 14 of these battles. And we're at number 4. There's 29 minutes. I think I am going to go ahead and wrap it up tonight. And appreciate you all. I'm glad you were here in about a half hour-ish. What time is it? No, actually in about 15 minutes I'm going to be on Twitch with Genshin. If YouTube doesn't mind me saying that. Okay, so I also get gems for clearing each of those battles, which is kind of cool. All right, so more tomorrow night. I'm starting that pretend work as soon as you can. I'm going in tomorrow morning for a meeting, and then I'll probably start tomorrow afternoon. It's contract work, so I basically kind of work at my schedule, which would be great if I can do it. If that's what if the guy who owns the company is happy with that, that'll be really convenient for me. Um, so it'll be nice. Thanks for asking. And of course, I'll talk more about it in the Genshin stream because I'm sure there'll be a lot of people coming over from the Discord who are like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, no, just chill, chill. We got it. All right, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow night. More Princess Connect Redive here on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'll do the whole 14 days. I might record the gotcha draw just to find out, if I do get her, let you all know. I'm going to use all of the free gems. All right, see